Hello, welcome to episode 3, season 6 of Vasas, and a wonderful game that we are gonna watch today. I'll just keep you or get you up to speed with what happened in the Champions League. So we drew 0-0 against Leipzig in that very boring game. And then somehow, some way, this scoreline is absolutely miraculous. Vasas 1, Man City 0, and it was Dionisi, who is the English striker. Just maybe adding a few million to his price tag, which would be awesome against an English club. It was spot on, just past Delict that ball, and I tell you what, even though like the stats wise, like Man City were definitely the better team, that wasn't our only key highlight in the game. We actually played real well, and I think over the group we played really well all the way through. Accumulated 7 points. Like that is a pretty special start to our Champions League history. If we've ever been, we must have been in the competition, but the Champions League adventure, nice. In the Europa League, we got into the second knockout round, and first knockout round, we were actually really good again. This time against Villarreal, and we should probably have seen more than one goal here. Poised beautifully for this away leg. Villarreal will try and push to knock us out, and that's why we're watching it. And not only that, I think if we turn our attention into the league, I think it would be a bit of a disservice because it's looking like ours to very much lose here. Very much lose. MTK Budapest 2 points behind, but played 2 games more. And then you got Molfehavar 5 points back, played a game more. Yeah, it's very much our league to lose. Still in the Hungarian Cup. We're not going to win the Europa League. There's no chance here. There's teams like Barcelona going through. Ajax are around, but they've got knocked out by an incredible Leicester side who scored 9 in two legs. Wow. So Barcelona, Leicester, Celtic are through. Real Sociedad are through. Chelsea are also in the competition. AC Milan, but Lille look like they're going to knock AC Milan out. So it'd be nice to hit the quarterfinals, of course it would, but winning it, total different kettle of fish. Something that we shouldn't be expecting to do. I'm still fighting desperately against the board members to get foreigners into this team. And finally, we got to a stage where we could sign up Rafael Vargas. This is another Peñarol striker. I'm trying to say Peñarol instead of Penarol. Another Peñarol striker signing. We got him on trial. Looked very good. Really early on. So this is just over a year. So it's actually not that long. We've also got Lorenzo Bruno coming on. Free transfer. I think we had him on trial or scouted and it was maximum potential. Again, we'll talk about these more when they are confirmed. And Sebastian Medina will be eventually going back to Peñarol. His time has come to an end here at Vasas. Potential has dropped off. And not only that, with the progression that other strikers have made, especially Jader, who's been on loan at whatever, I think it's Molfehavar. I'm not surprised that they've dropped off since we've recalled him. He was progressing like crazy. Of course, he's a perfectionist. We did expect this a little bit. And he's looking a bit good right now. So he has suddenly turned into our main striker alongside Yosinando, who looks awesome. And then, of course, Breitner, even though he's got a personality problem, really, really good. And I think it was Liverpool and PSG wanted him, but I've been keeping him under the radar with the whole asking price zero, reject all transfer offers. Chelsea are also very interested in signing the player. Transfer-wise, in January, and February, of course. Let's get through this. So starting off, Arabashi, one of the youth academy players, youth intake, very promising player, dropped off the potential, and we were able to sell him on dirt cheap. But I was very interested in the 40% percentage of next sale, which could rise considerably. Daniel Nierges has moved to China, I think. CZ Mighty Lions. That's could rise to 750k. Bence Kinshes has moved on to Inter Milan for 750k. Rotarius moved back to Romania. Is this correct? Yes. Not that much money involved. And Ballo, the fourth choice goalkeeper at the time, he has gone for Molvervar, 28k. Jose Quintana, I think he was a free. Yes, so that we've actually made a quite handsome profit there. But disappointing in the terms that he could have been so much more at this club. But the potential wasn't there. Luther Kamalo is out on loan at the moment and not progressing the slightest. I think he'll be one of the players to go sooner. Bertalan Demokos is out on loan. And a few frees, the Hungarians that we signed up to try and make the board happy. It's been a pain in the backside, honestly. A real pain in the backside. So they're nobody players. In here we've got like loads of Hungarian players that we've been using so much money to just sign crap all the time, just super crap. Right, from the top, Ruben Franco moving up to 5 stars here. Great. So he was in the second team. I'll put him in the first team now. Nice to see. Adrian Acosta being mint. Although last game he did get sent off right at the end and then they scored 95th minute. Not what you want, but other than that, it's just a little mark on his CV. He's been exceptional. Breno, amazing free agent, and Yosin Aldo coming in, costing the club nothing. Bahia has had a nightmare. I don't know how they've just allowed them two to go, no problem. We signed Alexandru Nitu. This is a 725k signing of the goalkeeper, but his potential has dropped. It's all right. I'm fine with it. These two alone makes the window absolutely worth it. But we've signed some amazing players altogether. Gonzalo Marquez comes in 1.2 million. Levente Persia. I've been trying to get some like at least kind of high potential Hungarians in. Just because if I need to get Hungarians, I might as well try and get the best Hungarians that I possibly can. That's Zol Toth, 250k. Now, notice that this is just shot up now, the intake on finances. I think last time we were talking, I'd actually sold more. But with how many Hungarian players I've had to buy, the chances of me selling more than purchasing it's very, very slim. Very slim. So there's Toth. He's not going to turn into much, I don't think. Right, we have a high potential guy. We have a high potential Hungarian. That's the hope right there. The hope of an entire nation. Matthias Silveira, yeah. How on earth did this guy not turn out to be like super decent? Not maximum potential. I am stunned. I can't imagine him. That must be his ceiling or close to it. He got me. Thankfully, it was only £1.2 million wasted. A Hungarian. I had to check if this was a regen or non-regen. Of course, the face pack does not help. But he is a regen. And I think last year we'd also seen him around, but I might have taken the thought that he might have been a real player. So finally, we pulled that trigger, and he's been signed. This left back's been signed for £3 million. So even more Hungarian talent there. And we got Josef Buhaj coming in. I want to get through these as quickly as possible. You know that outside of the big ones like David Byro and where is he? This left back here, they're just here for show. Into the second team, just there to keep the board happy. Barna Farkas, Balas Koshish, Roland Wagner, apologies, Thomas Sabo, Sandor Fezakas, Janos Albert, and Richard Horvath. Where, yeah, yikes. A lot of yikes and a lot of outlay as well. That's like £1 million. If I not highlight that, that is like £1 million altogether. Just on players that I know for sure are not going to make it. And you either expect me, right, to use the Hungarian players and not get close to the league, because Ferencváros are not always using Hungarian players. I very much doubt there's many Hungarian players in their team. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I don't look at them teams that much. But there are absolutely going to be some kind of foreign talent in their squads. The teams close to the top of the Hungarian league. So you can't not expect me to... you can't expect me to go for a full team of Hungarians, because I need to challenge. We need to move this. We need to push this team forward. And in the European competitions, Hungary, unfortunately, just don't have that much quality to give us any kind of hope in hell. This is a team that's just beat Man City, all right. We probably didn't deserve it on the night, but we still beat them. Like, that's a result that is there to stay in history. There is potential here. Just let me do my fucking job. Honestly, let me do my job. They are getting in the way, and it's a bit sad to see. It's Villarreal against Vasas in the Europa League. Crack on. So the assistant manager, whoever it is, I think he's a good assistant manager now. Let me just check. Is it the same assistant manager that we've had, or have we changed it? I think I might have shown you this guy. We definitely changed it. It's Norbert Elick right now. He came in 2021. Right then. He's alright. He's alright. I've actually been pushing. We've got more coaches now. Added a new fitness coach, secondary fitness coach, and an overall coach. So I think all of our bars are now in the gold. Scouting's really close, if not there. Go on, Breitner. The away goal's massive. An away goal is not what we get. Good start, though. Really intense again. I looked at Villarreal when the draw was made, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's not going to go well. Go on. Go on. Has Franco just immediately just dropped into the first team? Just check. Yeah. He's come from the second team and just immediately plonked himself into the first team. That's fine. I mean, he's sick. I signed these midfielders to make a significant difference. I don't want to get too over-reliant on free transfers, though. That is just a dangerous game, because there could be a year, which is looking like this year, where there's not that many free transfers to even, get. There's no obtainable ones. Some don't really want to join Hungary, and some are just not good enough. No, I'm happy with this. What I don't want is another episode where it ends 0-0. Although we are seeing significant signs of a ever increasing quality team, a very confident team. We'll go with Torilla. I trust Torilla with all my life. And then we'll have Saiknik on the left because Christofferson is getting very tired. Man, Christofferson's good. For an 18-year-old, that's looking like Josh Sharp. You remember Josh Sharp for Rupel Boom? How good he was. A very similar DNA to him. Got Ruben Franco really tired. Gonzalo Marquez looks like a possibility. We'll give that 10 minutes. Come on. All the key highlights seem to have landed for us, so just keep it going like that. Well done. Budasevic nearly messed it up with the loose touch. Davids. Milic is definitely onside. He is not. He's not. Sorry, folks. Bring off Ruben Franco. Looks like he's played okay on his potential debut. Possibly. Possibly not. I love the new layout in-game, but there's definitely a lot less clicking into the menu situations. I'm ready to do that. Dionisi. Going absolutely nowhere with that. Oh. Thing is, now we have a problem. If Villarreal score one, it undoes everything that we've worked hard for. Agbo. They're trying to line something up. Using the wide play, Yossimer. Agbo. Fullback's got it and absolutely whacked it. I don't think they're going to get a key highlight. Oh, mate. I'm really sorry if this ends 0-0 again. You'll understand exactly why I've chosen this game. By the way, youth intake came through. Nothing. Really nothing to talk about. Not even a player to be signed. That was close. That could have been the equaliser for Villarreal. Just got to keep our heads. I probably should throw an encourage out there. I mean, 1 goal for Vasas at this late stage and it is game over. No, not. Acosta just can bring it down with absolute ease. Torilla. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yes! Oh, someone's offside. Oh, wow. That did not look. I don't know how Torilla's got offside there. Mate. Checking a goal review, it's got to be disallowed. I don't see them kind of actions, with the referee putting his hand to his ear. I don't see it, and it gets allowed. It always gets disallowed. Oh, it's nervy. It's close. It's edgy. Acosta heads clear. And yet again, I think this is going to be another key highlight for Vasas. I'm sure we've not got the quality of Villarreal, but we have been so very good. See you in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Get in there. Get in there. We're more than making up the numbers here. This has been a fantastic little campaign for Vasas. You can't just have a nice episode, can we? Something has to go wrong. Oh. Hopefully he's not significantly injured. Significantly. Couple of weeks. We've received £1 million and we're going to play Celtic in the next round. Okay. To ease the games that we're actually going to watch, We will go to the 16th of April. No matter what happens at home, we'll see you at Celtic Park or wherever they are right now. Yeah, Celtic Park, and we'll play the second leg. Nice one. Gives us a few games free. A lot of work. Did I show you? Don't think I will have shown you the first goal. So it was a Dionisi goal 29 minutes in. I might as well give you the entire story of the leg. Bang. Goalkeeper flat-footed. Nice. Europa League quarterfinals. Look at us go. I'm dead chuffed. Really, really am proud of the lads. See you next time.